Good afternoon. Once again, my name is Teacher Joy. As for today, I'm going to introduce you a new topic or a new set of vocabulary for today. But of course, before anything else, so we will start with something very important with the place that we are working with. As we all know, there are different departments in the place that we are working. The first word that I'm going to introduce to you is all about the word sales department. Now, I know much of everybody knows what is sales department from the word itself. When we say sales department, so when we talk about the word sales department is all about the sales that we are going to produce to our consumers, or what we call for our customers. But of course, in this department, a lot of people are working on it and what kind of product that they are going to introduce to our consumers. So that is what we call sales department. The next department that I'm going to introduce to you today is also accounting department. Now, when we talk about the word accounting department, most of the people are having a hard time to calculate those things, that especially when you're going to have a salary. Now, if you are working in a company, the accounting department are the one who are in charge about releasing the salary or the profit that we are going to have in your company. Not only that, the accounting department is the one who do the budgeting also at the same time. So that's why we call it accounting department from the word count. So when you say count, it means they are the one who's counting, or in other words, they're the one who calculate those things, especially in terms of money. The next one is the sales plan. Now, when we talk about the word sales plan, from the word literal thing, or the literal meaning from the word itself, sales plan. So if you're going to say plan, you are planning to do some product to produce to the consumer. But of course, from the word itself, it's still a plan. In other words, a group of people who are working on it and try to find out what is the thing that is good for them to produce in their company. So we call that one sales plan. So we have 3 sets of words right now. And the next one, we have here the overseas production. Overseas production, especially if the company is going to expand their profit, and not only that, to expand their company, they have other branches that is located to other places. So we call that one overseas production. So especially for the bigger company, they need to expand. So that's why they have a lot of branches from different places. So we call that one overseas production. So it means there is a main branch, but in that main branch, there are also other main branches. There are other small branches in the other location or other places. We call that one overseas production. Next one, we have here money making. When we say money making, most of the businessmen, they always think that time is money. So for them, when they're going to think about time, so for them, it is like making money. So if you will say money making, it means profitable. It means you can get money out from the product that you're working in. So that's why we call it money making. The next one, we have make a profit. When we say make a profit, it's almost the same thing with the word money making. But of course, it is more appropriate if you will say make a profit. When you say make a profit, it means you can make a business, and out of that, you can also make money out from the product that you are already produced to the consumers. So we call that one make a profit. The next one we have here, net profit. When we say net profit, this is what we call the exact or the usual profit that we get. But it is already deducted by the things that we have, especially for our salaries, and most of the time, this is what we call the expenses. So this is the calculating thing from the word net profit. So we call that one net profit. So we have to remember, we have some words in here, sales department, accounting department, sales plan, and we have overseas production, money making, make a profit, and net profit. But of course, to give you the last word, we would say break even. When we say break even point, commonly when we say break even, in other words, from the word itself, we call that one fear. Not that you are scared, but it called fair as a square. In other words, balance. So break even point, in other words, you didn't win, but you did not lose at the same time. So we call that one break even point. So these are the words that I'm going to introduce to you right now, and I do hope you can learn something out from it. Thank you.